Whoa, welcome back. Unauthorized Opinions Watch Party. We just finished up another episode, Eric, and we deleted it because we realized that we won't say who, but somebody could literally get arrested for what was said from their beautiful government. But it's sad times, Eric. Even though I don't really have free speech in my country, I don't think anybody's coming after us for Facebook stuff or the usual transgender talk, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that was dark. I wasn't, I didn't think it was that bad. But this is where we are now. So this is also why we do this portion of the show, because it's nostalgic and it brings back good memories, and everybody loves cheesecake. So we'll get into this, and this is more exciting, not more exciting, but just more upbeat.
We're on episode number 6. Of course, we had to skip episode number 4 for technical reasons, not of our fault. But let's get into episode 5 here. I don't remember what happened last time. Do you? I mean, I could quickly bring it up, I think.
No, well, I remember at the beginning, Mysterious was back from the hospital because they were working out, and then
they finalized who was making it into the house, right?
Into the house, yeah, yep.
Right. All right, let's start it up.
I come from the project, so moving into a big crib like that, that's
Ines.
crazy, man. That's real crazy.
Oh, he's still going by Lloyd here.
I mean, it ain't over yet. It's still cuts to be made. You still got to grind. You still got to, plant your feet and fight.
Wearing a Popeye shirt. So far, we got one San Francisco 49ers jersey.
Like kind of my eyes and ears. A lot of times people act one way around me, but when daddy's not home, there's a lot of acting up that goes on.
Play is what he should have said.
They kind of let me know the real deal about which cats is going to flow with me.
Once again, congratulations to everybody who made it to this point.
Congratulations.
They all just talk like Diddy.
They have to.
Thank you
That's
for
part of the
everyone
job.
who made it to this point.
Which it kind of reminds me of that UFC fight last night where they all had to wear blonde hair. You know that guy?
Oh yeah, all the Brazilian guys.
Yeah, it's like they all have to talk like Diddy.
All wear white t-shirts.
Got
3 sweatbands in a matter of a second.
We want y'all to respect it and be respectful of the areas, the common areas, your own individual areas.
That guy's wearing a bandana.
Like spontaneous house checks and room checks at all times during the night, in the morning, or whatever. And you will be penalized. Keep in mind, we're putting together a group, so we're looking at, the complexions and the textures and the shapes of you, as well as your natural
jersey. I missed that one.
But a big part of that also is your demeanor and your disposition and how you treat people, how you treat others. So keep all those things in mind as well.
This is like teaching them how to be adults here, basically.
Because you'll have to recite it every day.
One
at the
part
beginning of each day.
rapping, one part halfway house. So they're showing this
sleeping is forbidden
on the wall.
When seconds are lost, you lose. And losing is for losers.
So they have to
deep, dog.
memorize some mural on the wall. That's kind of stupid. These two are trying to do a Ja Rule Aaliyah thing for
Ashanti. That's racist.
Ashanti.
People are very excited because they made it in the house, and I'm excited, but I know that I gotta work hard, and there's a million more steps to go, and this is just the beginning.
I do not remember her at all.
Jonessa Monique? No, neither do I.
I was basically homeless before I came.
Sleeping with his guitar.
So, now I'm staying inside of a house that's more expensive than any
His
place
name is
I've ever
Allah. Okay?
Wait,
you believe that's his real name?
Man. Ain't my roommate now.
Look at those shorts.
He's the
Did you
only
see those?
Caucasian dude rapper that made it.
No.
So he had to be one hell of a rapper.
Be a white MC is basically it's like heaven and hell. You get looked at first because you're different.
Jamie,
your outfit is just ridiculous, though. Like,
is that a towel?
He's got the Knicks hat with a bandana underneath, and he's wearing a Knicks practice jacket with a Knicks towel on top of it. And it's like you do not play for the team. And a towel is a fat black guy move. Let's put that out there in the ether too. I love when I see a morbidly obese black guy with a towel. He's there to sweat, so he's not going to hold back.
It gets hot out there, man.
Expected last because you're different.
This means everything to me right now because my life is good. I got a beautiful baby, but
Pocahontas.
People rooting against me at home.
She's
I got
crying
my son's
already.
father trying to hurt me, sleeping with this
bitch that was supposed to be my girl, but I'm here.
Let everyone know
you hear the street sound in the background of mine?
Okay. I am Dead Mom / product manager.
Wait, street noise on my end?
No, on my end. Can you hear that?
Oh no, I can't hear it. But I got some street noise. But I'm obviously you can't hear that either.
Window.
Okay, all right.
The window's broken, anyways.
There we go.
Thanks, landlord, for not fixing the window yet.
Care of the kids in every aspect.
So this is the girl who's like their chaperone that works for Diddy.
Just being around. Y'all know y'all have till Friday to get all y'all.
And it's so funny because they literally do have to act with their parents because these people are out of control.
So she has to speak through me and I have to speak to the group. But she's on a cell phone, so it's kind of tough for me to hear, so I need the room to be quiet. And everybody knows that everybody's respecting the issue. And Belinda starts speaking out loud, like, I don't really care who's on the phone.
Someone's talking in the background.
Programas.
Start working on them now, but y'all should be like damn near halfway through.
I can't really hear what Allison was saying. So, you know, I asked Belinda politely, can she be quiet? And
what
then
did
she
he do
started
her?
going off on me.
No.
Axed her.
Who's that? Who's that talking?
Programas.
Put her on the phone, please.
All right,
Uh-oh.
She talks like Diddy, too. Put her on the phone, please.
Hello? What's the problem?
Mother's getting on my mom nerves.
What's who? And what's the problem?
When Allison is the boss or you have a figure like the
Who
boss,
speaks to the person
you
like
don't
that?
get on the phone and start cursing at the boss.
Exactly.
Like, this is crazy. She's cursing at the boss.
Cool, what are you talking about, though?
She's drinking like a lemonade.
Whatever it is.
Powerade or something? I don't know.
Okay, well, listen. I'm on the phone with Jamie, with all y'all there, and I'm only hearing your voice. And that's a problem for me, okay? Because you're cursing and carrying on, and I'm on the phone with Jamie. Y'all should be listening. Okay? So I don't know whatever's going
This
on.
attitude. Send her home right now.
Yeah, just please chill out. And I asked Jamie who was
whatever.
in the background. I heard one person talking.
Well, it wasn't just me talking.
Okay, who else was it?
Oh, you about to
I mean,
snitch?
it was more than one people. It was one person talking, so I don't know.
Wow,
I'm just
yeah,
worried
she's got to
about-
go.
I'm worried about nobody.
That's the thing, though. These people, as in Diddy's like crew, they've been obviously around the block working with people for a long time in New York. And then she knows she's not about to narc out other people around her. She's like, okay, who then? She's like, oh, just other people. And she knows she won't. She's smart. This girl's the type of person who thinks nobody's as smart as me, is what I'm getting from this.
Well, she obviously doesn't make it very far, so I really only remember, I don't even remember everybody who was in the band.
Well,
Right,
the two people behind her, I don't recognize at all.
At all. Okay, all right, keep going.
Okay, so you were talking though, right? Okay, you shouldn't have been. Can you put Jamie back on?
Her attitude is awful.
All right, 6 o'clock, we got to be ready, right?
Right, and to roll out, everyone should be in the house.
All right.
All right, see y'all later.
All right. I'd like to know where Jamie Hughes grew up. She got her Gucci bag, though.
I'm not here to
That's
make
fake.
friends. I'm here to make my
So, fake Louis, right? Fake Louis.
Oh, right.
If I want to speak, I don't know who's speaking, and that's just that.
Just like her
She
hair is.
just will not stop swearing.
And this other girl sitting there just being like, I don't want to hear this.
She's still going through it at this moment, so it's like maybe sometimes she don't mean it, but she might snap at everybody else when it's
She
not
got
like
the two
that.
shirts on. Mysterious looks like she just came from a pickup game. Diet Pepsi, Eric. Did you see that?
Trash.
Classic blue can. So now, like, they're showing a lot of just girls talking.
What is
here.
up? Are those boobs on her shirt? Oh.
This
I
is
have
not
no
a game.
idea.
This is serious. You know, you're either here to sing it and want it, or you could just go home.
It's true. Too many eyebrow rings, too. Where's River State
we're
Park?
working out again.
That's 8 laps. Don't play yourself. And come to me and tell me you did 8 laps when you did 6 or 5.
Allison is on all of us so much because she wants to see.
Don't
who
remember
really
him,
wants it
Damone.
more.
Saturday Lloyd. I know that's
I don't know if it's Damone or Damon yet. How they pronounce
They're working out in jean shorts?
They clearly cared more, like they didn't come prepared for this. Jogging with like 3 t-shirts on.
Come on, Lloyd, you're done. Allow one more, baby.
Proper running shirtless.
Do you remember this song?
You're a gangster right now. Gangster.
No.
Benzino.
Strong at the end. Sarah, high five.
Benzino didn't make it up here, man.
High five, girl. You did good.
There was this one time I downloaded,
I'm terminated. 8 miles.
I think it was a newer version of LimeWire or something.
I think it's so hard to.
But they had somehow a catalog of like songs and videos built into it. And then I would look up like D12 or something, and they would be like, I never heard of these songs. I didn't know these songs had videos. It's like you guys just had.
Wait, she's smoking a cigarette while they're supposed to be working out.
Yeah, that's right. But my point is like there's so many music videos and singles that never made it up here.
Belinda says to Jamie, "You think you know
I'm sure
everything about everybody?"
There's some Canadian stuff that didn't make it here
and
either.
It sounded like the way he said
Oh yeah.
was kind of like.
Look up the band called O-Town.
Defensive side.
Oh, I've heard of them. I don't know any of their songs, but I've heard of them. I didn't even know they were Canadian. Wait, go back a little bit.
I wasn't even talking.
She called him a white devil?
Successful artists. She noticed that the artists that haven't been successful is because they were late, because they had a nasty attitude, emotional problems.
Lazy ones are the ones that aren't successful and the ones with problems.
Jamie and Mysterious are talking.
And Jamie makes a comment. Belinda says to Jamie, "You think you know everything about everybody?"
And he was like, "What?" And it sounded like the way he said "what" was kind of like.
He seems like a nice guy.
Defensive side.
She kept talking, and then she called him a white devil.
Oh my God.
Belinda?
I wasn't even talking.
Don't get green with me, because I get green back with you. Black, white, whoever you is.
Not even wearing a bra, dude. It's so gross.
White devil, this, that.
This is, I remember this because I was like, they're not going to do anything. But we'll see.
You know what I'm saying? I've just been dealing with this white since I picked up a mic, you know what I'm saying?
That's where the inverted eyebrows come from, yeah. A small woman called you a white devil and you're going to cry? It is
I
racist.
don't remember this at all.
No, he ain't crying for real, but he looked like he wanted
No, they hugging him and stuff.
Yeah, it is kind of embarrassing.
And it's hard to even get into my when you don't even feel accepted.
All right, take a minute. I'll be back. I mean, you know, do you
I'll be
come back to the house when you're
more
ready,
understanding if there was some bullying going on, but she literally just said a mean
You
comment.
had like you only got, and then he was just like, I wasn't talking to you. He's like, I wasn't talking. She said, I don't give a who you was talking to. He's just like, I wasn't talking to you.
Choppers can keep it real though.
This really is like school. Like,
Yeah.
tell us what happened.
I don't even be paying attention to him.
When I get mad, I say mean
But those guys are like the honest guys that she had to go consult with.
I'm used to
I'm used to being racist.
being around my brother. Jamie kind of reminds me of him a lot. I think that's
Is your
why
brother a white
I
guy?
let him have it. Like he was like close to me, and he's not close to me at all.
Oh, she's trying to get some pity points. Oh, I said, he reminds me of my brother.
Yeah. This guy called a white devil. He's just like my brother.
Now it's getting
now
worse.
she's gonna snap because I'm a bitch now.
Yeah, because I tried to make up what I said. You can say whatever you
Ness
want,
comes
and I
by
say
with the
something, you wanna
Cowboys
be
jersey on, of
crying
course.
ass with a mother. Take your crying ass home.
Trying to get some old fake apology.
Then she gonna get upset when he won't take her hand and grab
Yeah.
you. Then she gonna get pissed off. You gotta take advantage, man, and live it up. She will go home and be so pissed off at herself. She will. That is going. Her conscience gonna kick her ass.
Now my issue is the white. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, did you call him white devil? Yep. Okay, that's a
Yep.
huge problem for me. It's a huge problem for Bad Boy. That's not us here.
See, this is 2002, Eric.
Yep.
Where where the definition of racism was proper. And like,
Yeah.
even you've got this girl here just being like, I have a problem with you calling other contestants white. I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong,
White
here,
devil. White devil.
2022 would be, well, you know, we are oppressed, so he is the oppressor.
Yep. And she would. I would venture to say not only would she get a pass, but there would be people cheering this.
That's right. He thinks he can just come in there and take away opportunities from young black men, etc., etc.
Whether you black or white, if you black or white, you know
Imagine if he just came back with an M-bomb. Oh, her brother is white.
My family, I got plenty of white in my blood.
And same thing, DJ Diamond got screamed on. The other night, because we were open mic, he was like, "Oh, my bad boy crackers in the house."
I mean, I
It's not,
understand that.
Belinda. It's not.
What she's really saying is, white people buy our albums, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
You want to say, and then you tell me what the how I'm raising my kids and all this type of bullshit. Don't bring up my kids, because when you bring up my kids, that's when
I don't think he said that at all. Nobody else said that he said
He
that.
lucky I called him that instead of busting him in and getting sent home.
This is
Belinda's
good.
from the hood. I'm from the hood, so I know what it's like. It makes you
This
hard.
is what your boss wants to hear. I should have
Because it's not like
hit
her
him.
voice got her here. You heard her? She was stopping. Oh, man, I'm cigarettes. Smoke a harness, man. All I said is either her or me.
Now she's gonna cry to somebody. on the phone,
Everybody's
be the
gonna
victim.
cry.
Hey, Carol, guess where I'm at?
Whoever this poor person is on the
Yeah,
other
I'm
side
on
of the phone has to tell her that she did nothing wrong.
Oh, with these.
Oh, it's okay that you
friends,
told
MTV?
swore at your boss and said you
Hell
wanted
yeah,
to
they
beat
got
up this
16
guy that you were
in this
racist
house
to.
tonight. I'm about to come home. Because I'm about to kill somebody in this bitch. And everybody, you know
Grandma,
who I am.
I'm
I
about
don't
to
take
kill
no
somebody.
From nobody. And everybody, I don't know. I just can't take this. They try to make a group and I ain't gonna be able to make it.
Oh my
I'm ready to
goodness.
come home.
New York.
Like I want to ask Jamie. Didn't Jamie cry something? You was crying? You was about
She's
to
just
cry?
like, yeah.
You was about to cry on
Look at that
TV?
shirt though, sexy.
You was about to cry on
You
television.
can tell this girl's nice
Oh, I
though.
wanna
She doesn't
ask
want
him,
to
you was
admit that
you
he
didn't run
cried.
into the bathroom or something? Well, be a black man then. Be a black man for a day. Jamie, be a black man. I want to cry every second, okay? I'm a rich black man. You know, so I'm still a black man. I can't get a cab neither. Outside of my office. with this
That's
beautiful
a
view.
lie. That's a lie,
You get a
Diddy. You
cab
know that's a
before me,
lie.
Jamie, so
Taking
cry
cab.
on that. There's racism. A lot of us hide it.
Okay,
a lot
here
of
we
us say
go.
it underneath our breaths. A lot of us even say it and are ignorant and don't know that we're hurting each other's feelings. So we made a rule that we're not gonna have no racist comments.
Wow, that's fair.
They made the rule based on what she said, which would not happen today.
2002, and like, it takes Diddy and making the band tune for actual racial equality.
Pocahontas, come downstairs.
Stamp that time in history.
Pocahontas.
Are they gonna kick her out for this? With her cowboy hat on?
We'll be very specific with you so that you're 100% clear as to why we've come to this decision. We're very stern with the fact that we have white artists on Bad Boy. We don't discriminate.
Is he disagreeing, or what is?
Both are having said the next
Oh.
person that says anything like that is going home. And
So they
number
had
two,
something already.
When Allison, who's representing our company, who's an executive, she's not your peer. She's not anybody in this house peer. I don't think that your response to her should be flying off the handle with cursing and.
You mean you don't like when I said
punch him in the
motherfuckers be
face or
talking at
whatever
me?
your rhetoric and jargon was, which I don't even want to repeat it coming out of my mouth right now. But the point is that if an executive is approaching you about a situation, really, you're just to really sit there and be quiet and listen to what she says at the end of.
Now, Eric, it seems to me like this girl expects to get away with this? Like
Yeah.
acting like this.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And I think that's what we're eventually, as the years have progressed, people are getting away with this stuff. And unfortunately, it looks like they're kind of going to take care of it in a, fairly decent fashion, but somewhere along the line, we completely lost that, and you can just get away with anything and it doesn't even matter anymore. And I don't know when that happened, if it was along the advent of Twitter or whatever, but she totally expects to get away with it. And today she would have 100% gotten away with it. And on top of that, probably been applauded.
Oh, 2022.
I haven't disrespected her in any way.
I haven't disrespected her in any way. Are you kidding?
When I pulled you into the kitchen, it was just still a lot of you were still yelling.
She said I should have killed him.
When DJ Diamond was approached by Harvin Tracy because of his racial comment,
Who's this DJ Diamond?
sat on the side of the bed and said absolutely nothing. And when they were finished talking, he's like, "Can I speak now?" I left that room in that situation just feeling uneasy. Like, I didn't like the way you were just, I didn't feel like you were cursing at me, Belinda. It's just the way you were talking. It was loud, you were screaming, cursing, you know what I mean?
Those type of things are not tolerated. It's like, we've been doing this for years. We have the biggest and the best artists who are respectful, who don't act in that manner, who understand where they're at.
People are underutilizing what this is. You should be trying to gel with everyone to see, hey, if Puff is going to pick a group, let's see how we interact as a group. Let's see how we gel as a group. Let's pick the group for him. Instead, it's a bunch of bickering and backlashing. It's just something that we can't
And it's
tolerate.
only going to get worse. Wait till we get to the episodes where they fight in the living room.
I don't remember that either. Well, literally the only thing I remember is the cheesecake. She's gone.
It must have been good cheesecake. This girl's crying now. Everybody's crying. I mean, like, come on, though. It's not fair. Like, if I came off the bus and I was like, called you a, like something raised, I don't even want to say it because it's on recording. But, like, you would expect to be sent home.
I just wish they would have gave her a second chance. I didn't think they would do that. They would cut her today, man. It doesn't even matter. If your attitude is funky, they don't care what the hell you look like or how you dancing or how you singing. You out.
Houston Astros visor.
Man, you gotta survive, man. Dang, Clint.
I've been petitioning to bring back overalls for some time when it was considered a thuggish look.
Yeah, DMX used to wear those all the time. Remember that?
Upper class thuggish. Like a 112 or something.
Oh, I'm just sorry, y'all.
Or LL Cool J.
DMX. I guess that's not upper class.
Just, made me feel like, so good. You know what I'm saying?
There's too much of this. None of these guys sitting here care at all.
You know what I'm saying?
She doesn't care. He doesn't care. She doesn't care. They're just showing everybody's face now, just looking at her crying and not believing it. She cares.
Because it got me away from all the bullshit that I was going through.
If it got you away from all the bullshit, then why did you bring the bullshit with you?
You know what I'm saying? Instead,
you take the girl out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the girl. Dog.
Did he? Listen, bitch, you're going home.
He just switched to his White Sox outfit.
And now that she's
now they're
home,
friends?
He feels bad. He probably doesn't want her to go home. He's got a generic MLB hat, the White Sox, and now he's back with his Knicks stuff on. Or his Mets.
Before they yell on you. That makes me feel like you've been getting yelled at your whole life, and maybe you got problems. I don't know.
Now he's sad. Now he's sad for her. Okay.
I think he was about to go to grab her butt there, and then realized the camera was there. He's like, now that she's gone, I'm fine with her.
This isn't just a test for Bad Boy. This is like a lifetime test. The things that we walk away with from here are going to mold our careers in the
At
industry.
least you get to go home in an Escalade. They just kick her out once they get to her neighborhood.
Yeah, they're gonna go drive her down to Brooklyn. But she didn't have to walk like the rest of them did.
The emotions are flowing,
Dylon.
but at the same time, you
Oh, the Wizards
jersey.
jersey. Nice.
go handle
It's probably
your business.
Jordan era.
The brisk tee as well. Remember that?
Now me on top, you wanna show me love. When we on top, you have hate in your blood. If you really love me, then you love me to the end. More money and more.
The show was going, all right? I gotta keep going.
I don't like what he's doing there. This reggae rap singing.
To Jamie, but to be
Dylon,
honest,
it's
Belinda's
hot fire.
attitude was not fit in a bad boy way. Belinda was very talented. Belinda was definitely, in my mind, somebody that could have been in the group, and she just blew her chance away. We all know things are emotional, but don't be stupid in life and blow your dreams away.
Don't be stupid in life and blow your dreams.
Oh, was that it?
Away, Eric Butler. Yes, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Just
Short
an
without
episode about
commercials.
racial equality, you know?
Yeah, an early, well, I guess not early, like a long time ago. For because now a year with Rona and all this stuff, it feels like the news cycle moves so fast that a month goes by and like there's 20 different headlines and nobody remembers anything. But after a 20 years, right? From 2002 to 2022, just imagine that, bro. They would never have gotten rid of a black girl for calling a white man a name in the past, since Trump, at least. Would not happen. And we lost the plot, bro. I don't know if we're ever going to go back. Probably not.
Oh, I don't know, Eric, but it's good. It's good to like. It's sad in the sense that it's so long ago and things aren't like that. But it's good to look at the sense that like we're not crazy. Things did used to be normal.
Yeah. When
and
we
like
were
we were talking
young,
about on the other show, where it's like late '80s, early '90s, like OJ was starring and stuff.
dude. I
Like
mean,
it wasn't like
crazy.
this.
Yeah. I mean, think about now. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm black, so I remember all the shows. But I mean, obviously, Fresh Prince, Martin, Family Matters. I mean, these were huge shows. But again, I was so deep into my bubble. I don't know if white kids were watching that stuff. They seem pretty popular. Fresh Prince, I think we can all agree. At least Fresh Prince, right?
I
Steve
watched
Urkel,
Martin,
come on.
and
Yeah.
Urkel was like TGIF, the whitest show, Boy Meets World, followed by a black family from Chicago.
Step by Step was on there, right? Remember there was Step by Step. That was another white family. Oh, okay, there was
Sister. My sister used to watch that all the time.
Yeah, man. So I don't know. Obviously, I think the most obvious example is Michael Jordan. I mean, the man used to basically run the whole world. Michael Jordan could go to some crazy corner of, some weird Eastern European country in the middle of nowhere, and people would be like, Michael Jordan, and it was never like a race thing, but
Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, yeah, all the Tysons. You see the viral the guy with the tattoo of Michael. It's like a tattoo of Michael Jackson's face, but with Mike Tyson's tattoo and a Michael Jordan jersey. All the mics, anyways. So yeah, we lost the plot. It's sad, but that's why we're enjoying this nostalgia. So,
all right, we'll catch you guys next week. Thanks for listening. Truly, we love you all.
And we won't get banned. We won't delete next week's episode. Yeah.
We can't have that on Bad Boy Records.
Oh yeah, dog.